Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm GodZ, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the entire Skullbusters Easter egg in Shaolin Shuffle. This is the new Ghosts and Skulls machine, Ghosts and Skulls 3. It is now called Skullbusters. So it is located in the disco area, and you guys will notice that it has a blood all over the machine. You can't see the skulls. What we need to do is clean the machine. The first spawn point is on that pole right there, and what we're going to be looking for is a cleaner bottle and a towel. The second spawn point for the cleaning bottle is right down here. This is the actual bottle itself. Hold square to pick it up. It is right next to those lockers. And the final area that it could spawn in is in the rock band area, right where you can play the music, right there under the stage. Now we're going to be looking for a towel. So the first spawn point for the towel is in the alley right next to where we were just at, in the same alley as Mule Munchies and Bomb Stoppers. If you go up this ladder, head on over this pathway, and here is the towel just laying there on the ground. Hold square to pick it up. There is also two more spawn points if it's not here. The second one is going to be by Quickies on this pallet in the back right here. And then the third and final spawn point is in the Rat King's lair on the pizza boxes right next to his chair. So after you have collected both the cleaning bottle and the towel, head back on over to Ghosts and Skulls and hold square on the machine. What this will do is it will clean off the machine and it will give us our first skull. Now we will be moving on to the second skull, which if you head on upstairs near Quickies, we're going to be following this pathway, and I'll show you guys what we're going to need to do for this step. For this, we're going to be playing Mahjong, and this is a hard step. If you don't know how to play the game, it is a little bit difficult. There's Mahjong tiles all over the map, and what we're going to be needing to do is winning a game of this. So I'm going to show you guys some spawn points, and I'm going to show you also how to win. So to win the game, all you need to do is get either 3 of a kinds or numbers 3 in a row. So it sorts by 3. So you need to get like a 1, 2, 3 right next to each other, and then like a 4, 5, 6. It doesn't have to go in numerical order like after the first 3. So you can get 1, 2, 3, and then you can get 1, 2, 3 again. But it does go by sets of 3, and then there is also a set of 2 that you're gonna need to put on the end. So what I would do is get any 2 numbers and put them on the very last 2 tiles on the right, like 2 ones. Get a pair on the very end on the right, and then every other tile just get either a pair of 3 or 3 in a row numerically. Like you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just go all the way down the line until you get to the very end, and then the last 2 tiles being a pair. These are all the spawn points that you can get for these. There might be more. These are all the ones that I found in the game as well. But that is the easiest way that I found, is getting like pairs, and the last 2 being the pair of 2, and then you can have pairs of 3 anywhere throughout the game. You can have like 3 5s in the very beginning, like I will do here. I have 3 5s, and I have 1, 2, 3, then I have 3 1s, and then I have 3, 4, 5, and then I have a pair of 2 at the end. And you guys will see when you complete this, the fireworks will go off. You can Google easy ways to play Mahjong and how to win, but that is how I ended up doing this step. Completing this will give you your second skull in Ghosts and Skulls. So after this, we will be needing to shoot candles on the windows throughout the map, and what we need to do is shoot windows in a certain shape. What we're going to be doing here is spelling out 1972, and on the left of your screen here, this is the exact tile of the window that you're going to need to shoot. You need to make a 1 in this window. This window is right under Quickies near the strip club. The second one is going to be by Racing Stripes in the dojo up on the roof over here to the left. This one we're going to need to be spelling 9, and again on the left is the exact window, and the red is what you're going to need to shoot. When you're doing the 9, when you go to the right, the long row, I would make sure you spray it quick because this is timed. You do have to get this pretty fastly. But the next one is going to be next to Trailblazers in the dancing club, and what we need to do is shoot a 7 on this one, and this is the exact shape that you will need to shoot. And then finally after this is a 2, and the 2 is located on the dojo. This is a window right here. Now if you fail, if you don't get this right, you will have to wait an entire round until the candle respawns until you can shoot the symbol in the window again. So just keep that in mind. Shooting the numbers in the right order, 1972, at the right window will get us our third skull. So on to the fourth one. Now this one is also a little bit difficult. So over by Trailblazers, we have these white symbols that spawn on the ground, and you need to jump on them and then continuously just follow them as they appear on the air. This is timed, they will fall, and if you're not quick enough, you will not be able to continue this until the next round. So make sure you do this fast, and you can only do it once per round. At the very end, you guys will see that is the Ghost and Skull symbol that we're going to need to pick up, and just continuously jump on these. This is hard. It took me like 13 tries, but just don't give up. Eventually, you will get it. I would recommend waiting till the end of the round, but I ended up getting impatient on round 20 and I just went for it in the very start and it ended up working for me. All you have to do is jump into the skull and you will pick it up, and this will be the 4th skull for the Skull Buster machine. So on to the 5th skull. Now this one is a little bit weird. On the train that flies by near Bang Bangs, there is a skull on the front of the train. You have to jump in front of the train to pick this up. In solo, make sure you have up and atoms, because when you jump in front of it, you will die. And you will be able to revive yourself, but that is how you get the skull. You have to jump in front of the train. It's a little bit weird for the skull, but just make sure you have up and atoms if you're in solo. If you're in multiplayer, you can just revive yourself in co-op games. After this, for the 6th and final skull, this one is very, very easy. All you have to do is go down to a phone and type in the numbers 5550152. This could be, I believe, at any telephone. It took me a few tries. I'll show you guys. This is the phone that I got it on. It's right next to the lockers, the middle phone. But just type 5550152. And you will hear an audio quote saying to stop calling. Just repeatedly call him until you hear that quote. If you don't have the skull, just call, try different phones, and then eventually you will get the 6th and the final skull. Once you have all 6 skulls, head on back to the Skull Buster machine and you can hold square to enter into the boss fight. Now in here, this one is a little bit different than the other Ghosts and Skulls machines. You guys will see when these symbols spawn in, we will have question mark symbols. And what we need to do is match 3 colors next to each other. So if you have 2 yellows, and you guys will see I have 1 diagonal of each other, there's a shape they make. You need to get just 3 next to each other. So I shot the one to the right because I thought the 3 yellows would connect. I didn't get that one right, so that one is going to be a green. It is the one below the yellow. They all connect, so if you see 2 like I have right here, you connect them. I know that one's green because it's not yellow, so you just, it's process of elimination. Eventually, as you shoot the symbols into the colors, you will get this. This one is a little bit easier than Ghosts and Skulls. There are 3 different stages of this. If you hit one that is incorrect, you have 3 incorrect tries, but you have unlimited revives in here, so you can just continuously try this anyway. But all you need to do is shoot the symbols. They all 3 will connect. So as you guys see here, I have 6 left. And now I obviously know all 3 red ones are connecting, so it's not going to be the one on the right. It'll be the one above, and then the last one is going to be yellow because that is the only colors that I have left. You need to repeat this process 3 times. So this is the 2nd time that I complete it. And as you complete them, they will get a little bit harder. This is the final one. It is a little bit bigger of a game board. But they always have 2 next to each other, and just by getting that first one, it's like a puzzle. Just the pieces will fit right into play as you do this. It looks a lot harder than it is. When you're playing this, it's very, very easy. Once you complete this, you will get the you win screen, and we will have completed the Skull Buster machine in this map. For the reward for this, you get a trophy, which is the coin op trophy, as well as all of the perks permanently, which is a really good reward because this Easter egg is a little bit easier than the previous Ghosts and Skulls. This one you can do and then do the main one. I would recommend doing it probably in every one of your games if you want all the perks. And then you also get a pretty cool reward. If you guys see here, the box light is now green, and if you walk over to it, you will see all of the Ghosts and Skulls symbols flying out of it. What this is a permanent crate power, which is all guns are pack-a-punched automatically when you pick them up. It is only first pack-a-punch, it's not second pack-a-punch, but you do get it for free, which is very, very cool. So that has been the Skull Buster Easter egg in Shaolin Shuffle. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later with some more Call of Duty content. Peace.